Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is just gonna be a casual video, no makeup. I'm still in my pajamas, just sitting on my bed. This is kind of just like an impromptu video. I've actually been meaning to do budgeting video for quite a while. I looked back and I haven't done one in 7 months, which was right before I had my daughter. So obviously I'm super busy and just have not been able to film a budgeting video, but I think it's like a perfect time right now because of the whole, like quarantine, staying at home, people like losing their jobs, being laid off, and just kind of showing you how I'm budgeting through this like hard time and how I'm actually using this time to my advantage. If you haven't watched my other videos, I've mentioned a few times that I am a nurse. I work in a nursing home and I'm fortunate enough to still have my job. Now, actually last week they were making some cuts and my position did get temporarily cut. So I had like my own office and worked on a unit Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30, but now I am having to work 3 12-hour shifts through the week, and there are night shifts, and I have not done night shift in like 5 years, so it's been very hard, but I am still so thankful to still have a job. Now obviously my hours did get cut some because I'm only working 3 12s, but we're making it work. So yeah, I just wanted to show you where I am. So I guess let's go back. So 7 months ago, I had my daughter and my hospital bill was $2,500. I had a C-section. I was in the hospital for 3 days. So what my insurance did not cover was the $2,500. Since then, I have paid that off. That was nice. We also had a school loan from 10 years ago pop up from collections. We were not notified about it at all. I don't know. I randomly got a phone call one day saying we owed $2,500, and it was just so weird because we had no idea that we even owed that. So that was paid off. So that added $5,000 to our debt. So pretty much I had to stop paying our debt and work on those two things because I needed just to get rid of them. Also, I guess I didn't mention, if you haven't followed me yet, or you're new, I am following the Dave Ramsey plan. I've been doing that. This September will be 2 years, so I've paid off so much debt. We had so much credit card debt, and I say we, me and my husband, but I really just mean me because I'm the one that racked up the credit cards. So, but we were able to pay all those off. It was so nice. And we started, I have all of my little books here. We started with close to, it's like $50,000 of debt. Now that was school loans, car loans, medical bills. Yeah. And then all of the credit cards. But, so yeah. Let me just show you if you're new. This is what I use to pay our bills. It's a home finance and bill organizer. I just use this. We get paid every 2 weeks, and I write down all of the bills that are due from the time we get paid to our next paycheck, and I pay all of them off that day so that I don't have to worry about missing a bill or anything. So this is super nice. I've been using one of these for a few years now, and I love it. I just got this from Dollar General. It was like $3. And it's super nice. Show you the inside of this is my month right now, but yeah, really nice. It has a pocket, so I put all of our bills here that are due, and then I just write what is due, and then I check it off once I pay it. So I use that, and then this notebook, I've been writing every month what our debt is and watching it go down. And then I also have a planner. I just got this at Michael's, super cute. I honestly don't even use a planner. I buy one every year, but I don't use it. I'll be honest, I don't use it because This is like my lifeline. I use this all the time. I'm constantly looking at it to make sure that I paid everything, and everything is just so organized in here that I don't need anything else. So yeah, but so I figure I will just be real with you, and I'm going to tell you, because I really want to keep doing these budgeting videos just to help you if you're wanting to start budgeting, or if you're currently budgeting, don't know how to start, interested in the Dave Ramsey plan, anything like that. If you have any questions, or you want me to talk about certain things, if you don't know how to get started on a budget, or just anything, please leave me comments down below, because I'm not exactly sure what to even cover. And what I do talk about, does it even make sense to you? Obviously it makes sense to me because I've been doing it for a couple years, but if it doesn't make sense to you, please just ask, because I have no problem talking about budgeting, saving money, anything like that, because it's literally my passion. I love it, and I feel like I'm pretty good at it. So yeah, I'm just gonna say that. I feel like I'm really good at it. But yeah, so I just want to be real with you. I'm going to tell you what we owe right now, just to be transparent and let you know how much debt we have. So I haven't done our May sheet yet. This is from April, and our total debt was $38,684.75. Now I said we started with $50,000, which was like a year and a half ago. There was a lot of things that were added to that. Like I said, my labor and delivery was added to that. We had a school loan added to that. A lot of medical bills, all of my diabetic supplies, that's super expensive, was added to that. Vet bills, there's just like so much stuff that has been added. Yeah, but currently, well, not currently, but last month, that's how much we owed. So we have Carlo's school loan, which is $3,864.35. My school loan is $5,153.79. My car loan is $6,969.64. Carlo's car was $7,793.44. So I'm just going to stop. Oh no, I'll tell you then. Our last one is his other school loan is $14,903.53. And then we have a mortgage, but that's not, that's something totally separate. So what, so for Carlo's car, he drives like 40 minutes one way. So he puts a lot of miles on his car, a lot of wear and tear. And I just really wanted to pay his car off before he hit 100,000 miles. And he has like 85 right now. Just so like we can get some money back on it and trade it in. And I figured it out. If we kept up with the payments, we were still going to pay for another like year and a half on it. And he'll definitely have more than 100,000 miles by then. So I'm like, oh, we have to pay this off. Now, if you follow the Dave Ramsey plan, the baby steps, he says to list your debts from smallest to largest and pay them off. And once you've paid this one, you use that money to pay the next one. And that's like the snowball effect. So, obviously his school loan is, $3,800. So that's what we would be paying off first. But I'm like, no, that doesn't make sense. We need to pay his car off as fast as we can. So he actually, did like this like side, he was like contracted through his job to do these like side projects, and he made quite a bit of extra money. So we use that. And this is the time that the quarantine thing started and we got our stimulus check back. So I put the money that he made on the side plus our stimulus check was enough to pay his car off. So his car is totally paid off. I paid that off, I think about a week and a half ago. So that feels so good. So then our debt came down to $30,891.32. So now I'm back to going and paying off smallest to largest. So I'm working on his loan, which is $3,800. Now, all three of our student loans, we don't have to make payments on them until September because of this whole pandemic. So they just freeze. There's no interest or anything. You don't have to pay on them. So what I'm doing is I'm not spending that money that I would be using to pay off these school loans. I am putting all of our money, any extra money we have, I'm putting into the savings. And as soon as I have enough, the $3,800, I'm going to pay off his loan. But I'm not going to be making those payments like I usually was doing. Plus, if you watch Dave Ramsey, I watch him on YouTube. He has a podcast too, but they just like video him and put it on his YouTube channel. So that's what I watch and listen to. And he said, at this time to stop paying off your debt and just to pile up cash and put in your savings, because you never know when you're going to lose your job. And yeah, so I was slightly nervous whenever we used that almost $8,000 to pay off his car, because I thought, oh my gosh, what if something happens and like we lose our job? And there went all of our savings, because we literally had like next to nothing in our savings account after that. So it kind of made me nervous, but so yeah, like I said, what I'm doing now is I'm just putting all of that extra money into our savings account, and as soon as I hit that $3,800, I'm going to pay off that loan, and then I'm just going to do the same thing, go to our next loan, pile up the cash in our savings. As soon as I have enough, then I'm going to pay that off, which is going to be nice because there's no interest accruing. So that's going to be nice. But I'm really, really hoping that I'm like projecting that by the end of the year, we will have 2 of the student loans paid off and my car paid off. And the only thing left will be his big loan, which is the almost $15,000. That's his school loan. I'm really hoping everything's paid off, but that one's going to take a while to pay off. But that's my goal. I feel like this video is kind of all over the place. I don't know if I'm even like making sense, if this is even interesting to you. But so what I do when like I said, this is what I use to write down all of our bills. So, and you don't even need this. All you honestly need is get a piece of paper, get a notebook, or just computer paper, staple a few together, and just list what your bills are. And then pretty much our bills are pretty much set, besides like our utilities will like vary. So I just know about what it's going to be. But like our internet we pay for, my car we pay for, we have water and our sewage, our gas, electric, both of our cell phones, our mortgage. And then I always set aside $100 for groceries, which I've actually almost been doubling that, just because I'm only going to the grocery store once every 2 weeks. I'll either go on the Friday that we get paid, I'll go after work and go get groceries, or I'll go that Saturday and get groceries. But I only go to the grocery store one time every 2 weeks, just to, limit having to go out, which is also the nice thing. We're actually saving. We're not saving on groceries, but we're saving on gas money, because that's another thing. I would set aside $100 for gas. Carlo got 60, I got 40. He actually is working from home. He has to go in twice a week, but that saved so much money. It's like he uses less than half of that gas money now, so that's nice. And I only use about half of what I was using too, because before I would go, like, I wouldn't get all the groceries that we really needed for the 2 weeks. I would go to the grocery store probably like 2 or 3 times a week. So that's saving me money, because I'm not buying extra things. I'm not wasting gas. But our budget for our groceries is higher, because I'm having to buy all the things that I think we're going to need for the 2 weeks. So I end up having to buy more. So it kind of evens out, really. The groceries and the gas, it's pretty much about the same amount of money, maybe a little bit more, but Everything else has been, you know, I've been really good about budgeting. I haven't bought anything extra. I did sell a few things, and that money is what I used to buy a couple things. Like, I was going crazy not being able to go shopping. I just want to go shopping so bad, and online it's just not the same. Plus, I've ordered a few things off of Amazon, and it literally is taking like an entire month to ship, so that's not like satisfying my craving to go shopping. So when I went and got groceries at Walmart the other day, I'm like, I just need to buy something. So I went in the baby section and I bought her a couple of sleepers. What else did I buy? I bought her a bow, a toy. Yeah, I just bought some random things. Oh, I got her a shirt. I got me a shirt. I got Carlo a shirt. I just needed to like buy something, but I used the money that I had sold some things to pay for that. So I wasn't using any of our budget money. So that was good. But yeah, so I'm hoping that moving forward, my videos, I'll just be able to tell you what I've paid off in those 2 weeks, and you can just kind of follow along with me and budget with me and see our debt go down, get closer to our goal. Yeah, so I guess this is just starting out again, the budgeting series. Hopefully you found this helpful. I feel like I'm like all over the place, and I just don't know how to talk about it. I don't know what to show you. I don't know. So I kind of like need your help. If you're interested in budgeting videos, then just leave me a comment what you want me to talk about, what you want me to show you, just anything that will be helpful to you, because I don't want to do these videos if they're not going to be helpful. So yeah, I hope that you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I would love to have you, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.